With life issues. Today I'm going to talk about something that is in my heart and I think is one of the life issues that we're dealing with. This has to do with depression. You see, a lot of us in one time or the other we fall into depression. Depression that means there is a particular time that we just feel sad, unaccomplished, hurt, failed in whatever we're trying to do. So that season, that's what I'm going to talk about. That period whereby these kind of things happen. It's only because someone has done it to us. And that someone did it because as far as they're concerned, that's the best way to react to such things. So what am I saying is that depression is caused by man. Unhappiness, sadness, whatever is caused by somebody. Somebody probably tell you they'll do something for you and then they disappoint you. They'll tell you they'll do a business with you and then they disappoint you. They tell you they're going to be there for you through your thick and thin and then they also disappoint you. They tell you a lot of things and then they disappoint you and then you fall into depression. Or you've made all your savings and kept a certain amount of money to use for retirement, or you're looking for money, someone promised you, they disappointed. So we see people committing suicide, we see people being depressed, we see people relying on substances just to be out of their hurtful zone, to be in a happy zone, a temporary happy zone, and we blame them and we say, oh, what is wrong with this person? Why are they doing like that? But it's actually another person that caused this person to be like this. Forget the fact that we are all humans we're all spirit beings living in a human body, but a spirit can instigate a person to work against another person. So though the Bible says we don't work against flesh and blood, we don't wrestle with flesh and blood, but with spiritual principalities, spiritual wickedness in high places. These things that we fight about, they are spirit. But the only way they can express themselves is by gaining access to someone who can do the same bid for them, that like they're expressing themselves through this particular person. Say this person curses. This person doesn't care about this other person. So he says hurtful words at that person. You don't care. You take it as cruise. You just say what you like. You don't even know that the words that you're speaking to that person can pierce deep into that person's heart. That's what causes depression. And then we all get up on Sundays if you're a Christian, and Saturdays if you're a Sabbath person, and Fridays if you're a Muslim, and we go to church or Muslim or wherever we go to pray. You're praying to God for you. But the moment you leave the place of your prayer, you're wicked to the next person. The moment you leave the place of prayer, you are commenting hateful, you're writing hateful comments about people in social media. You use social media as a leverage to insult people, to talk down on people, forgetting that these things that you're doing to this person, when that person is alone, it affects their mental health. And mental health could result in suicide. So it's not all about, okay, I'm speaking my mind, we have to stay. What are you saying? Your words are arrows. They are either exalting somebody or edifying someone, or they are destroying somebody. So we are crying mental health, depression, drug abuse, addictions and all that. But it is actually, we do it to our fellow brethren. We do it to the people. We hate on the people. We hate on people. And then we blame government, we blame God, but it is actually us. So if we can just show a little love a day to someone, a little word of encouragement to someone, it will go a long way in their lives. If you can just be kind to somebody. Well, some people, they don't know what it is to be kind. They weren't brought up in love. They don't know. So they just do what they like, attack people, and get pleasure seeing other people hurt. So when we're dealing with life issues, we should also know that there are people who are standing behind anything that happens to anybody. If a man decides to commit suicide today, something must have happened that broke his heart, and he does not have any consolation because he does not know the love of God. Even when they know the love of God, they just say to themselves, what is in this life? Not better for me to just go. Man's inhumanity to man. Man's wickedness. It's the same wickedness that man exhibited, that the Almighty destroyed the earth, because man is wicked to man. So in your own corner, in your own space, you might say, okay, I'm not wicked. In your own corner, in your own space, be kind. Be kind to that lady. Be kind to that man. Be kind to that little child on the road. Be kind to your very next neighbor. Be kind. It doesn't take anything to be kind. Just be kind. You will not know the extent of which that word that you've spoken can heal up a soul or destroy a soul. So when every day comes, because a day is going to come for reckoning, when that day comes and they ask you, you are responsible for 50 people's death, and you said, no, I've never killed before, but your words that are like arrows, they go to hurt the soul of someone to the extent that the person didn't think there was a reason to leave. You go into relationship, you know that you're not going to be in that relationship. You just want to use the person and dump the person. You know that you don't like the person. You want to scrape all the person's money and just make the person dry. You know that you don't care about this person. You just tear them down with your words. Life issues. The sad thing about it is that this life doesn't end here. And people think this is where it ends. Every single action you do, you will be held accountable. Come and give account of what you did with the life that was given to you. So I just want to employ and say to you, everyone today, be kind. Kindness is an act of God. Kindness is one of the characteristics of God. Show kindness to people. Be kind. Show mercy. Just the way God shows mercy to you. No matter how wicked you are, when you meet a situation that is stronger than you, you call on God. So my dear brothers and sisters, the best thing we can do to ourselves is to love one another. The best thing we can also do is to express this love that we say we love God, to express it in the people that He created. So until next time when I drop another video, it's your girl Flou-Rïsh, aka the daughter God loves dearly, and God loves you too. God desires that all of us be kind, show love, show mercy, the way He showed us mercy, so that we will all live in peace and be happy. It's your girl Flou-Rïsh. Have a blessed good week.